Hi there and welcome back to another Delphox Collectibles video. No cards in this video, even though I do have my box I opened up. That's my latest video, so go check that out if you haven't. Pulled some sweet Hawkeye cards and other things like that. Tilt a little here. This is getting a little crazy. There we go. So you can kind of see in the background here, I got a new backdrop, and I might leave these as my backdrop. I don't know yet. I got these from my in-laws for my birthday. It was this store we went to today in the Dells. I should actually back up and just say, here was kind of the weekend. You saw the vlog, maybe you didn't see the vlog from Saturday when we went to Iowa. A lot in there that I'm going to kind of cover again. Sunday we went to Vinton in Iowa to the Pizza Ranch, and while we were waiting, I went into a store called Geekified, and I want to make sure to shout that out. If you are ever in Vinton, Iowa, and you're going to go to Pizza Ranch, check out Geekified. Those guys are great. I'll explain that in a little bit. And then we went up to Wisconsin Dells and did some shopping there. So a little bit of variety of things. Some of this is birthday stuff for me. My birthday is coming up here on Thursday. And so we just got home, and I wanted to do a quick little recap of everything. So this is the first thing. These are some prints. These were 2 for $17 from a store called Express It in the outlets in the Dells. Would recommend. I really like these. I wanted to get some Packer ones too, and I should have, but I kind of blanked on the prices, and then when I went to check out, they were so cheap, but I already checked out, and it was a socially awkward thing. So the Mahomes and then the Hurts, two players that I really like. I am very, very happy with these. These are really, really cool. My father-in-law ended up getting a Caitlin Clark one too, so really nice. Moving forward, let's just kind of go in chronological order. Maybe some of this you saw me, and what I want to kind of do in this video, and you know what, I've re-recorded this 4 times, so I'm just going to pull back here, and we are going to get out the Lucky Axe, and we're going to kind of pull forward, because I don't want to do it again, right? So Lucky Axe is going to help us out. What I want to do is, part of this video is just going to be like unboxing the stuff, some of it that I got. So, washer's done. We've got black chrysanthemum, or just chrysanthemum. And so I've been really excited about this. I saw this one on TikTok a lot, and I knew I wanted to find that. We are going to possibly be going to the new Ollie's that's in my state on Saturday. I'm going to be able to do a video there about that, so that'll be fun. But there it is out of the box. Just kind of ripped here. So here's the packaging for those. I'm not a big fan of the windowless, but you know, honestly, I'm such an out-of-box guy. But for these 3.5 inchers, I mean, I enjoy them in a box, but that's okay. This is a really cool 3.75 inch figure. And so here's his weapons and other gear. Oh, lost a hand. Man, I didn't know they came with extra hands. So let's just kind of figure out here what all that comes with. So this was $9.99 at the Ollie's, and I did get a little bit of a discount. But a really cool weapon there, so you can... There. So really cool weapon that goes into his hand. We'll pose him later. We got... This is gonna be tough to tell. I don't know, like I don't know if it's a grenade or some fruit or something. We've got some electric cans. We've got a cup. So he's got some decent amount of accessories for the price. I don't know if you could see all that's in there. Now, that's kind of wild for what I didn't know I was getting all that, to be honest with you. So we'll throw that stuff away, and we'll toss chrysanthemum up in the back here. So kind of a cool little purchase there. I love, obviously, Star Wars figures. I already kind of showed off Ant-Man. Let's take a look what he looks like. So yeah, Ollie's really did disappoint me. I know I was kind of saying it in there. There's all these things that you see on the internet. And here I go tonight again, and I watch these guys go there, all different states. And they've got the Joe Fix-It Hulk. They've got the X-Force pack. They've got plenty of stuff to where I'm like, man, this Ollie's just was really letting me down here. So here is the bags that this comes with. I think this is just his helmet, which will be the primary head. I don't think I'm going to keep the Scott Lang head. I did like this one. That is a cool head with the eyes and everything. I wasn't going to get this one, and then I re-looked at it and I thought, you know what? That is really a cool action figure. So right there, Scott Lang. We'll put his other head on in a little bit here. You know what, I'm going to pop it on now. So yeah, I'm hoping that when we get to the Ollies, if we can make it out there, but something I kind of want to go do is go. So here he is with the helmet on, really neat. We'll pose him later on the marble shelf, but for right now he can go right there. So I really would like to get out there and just kind of enjoy it. Just to see what they got. This Iowa one was really good the first time I went. Not as good as Indiana, but it was fun. And the second time here just wasn't as good. So we got the Ja Morant. I do like these starting lineups. I know I haven't done a video with my basketball figures yet. I like the presentation of these. Obviously $50 is ridiculous. So there's a Ja Morant card there. Again, you got the Hasbro packaging, which I don't mind the paper. I think these starting lineups, if they weren't windowless, would have sold for a lot more. The keys have feet. I thought it had feet. It does. So just wacky. The first one didn't, but there he is with feet. I'm not going to get them all. Yeah, maybe I'll toss them on the stand. Yeah, the first one, it was before I was making videos. My dad was, here's all the accessories. I'm not going to pull those out. Maybe I should get the basketball out. But my dad graciously bought one for me, and it for whatever reason came with no feet, and I can't understand that. So that was wacky. So anyways, I gotta find the, no, maybe this one doesn't come with a piece that it needs. Who knows? Oh, I feel it, it's in here. Probably in the stands and all that stuff. So I like the stands that come on here. These are cool for any figure, let alone, you know, starting lineups, but you know, you could pose them and do all sorts of stuff. It does come with a lot of different accessories, one being a hand with a ball. So we will pose him up obviously later for time. He looks like the girl from Stranger Things, if you know what I'm talking about. Classic me, name's not coming to me. Yeah, let's crack open this card and take a peek at it here. It's a cool card that comes with. Ja Morant card. Kind of neat. So, alright, the next thing I got from Ollie's, I don't have to unbox. The Empire Strikes Back from a certain point of view. I have the Return of the Jedi version of this, and for $5, I just couldn't pass it up. So I do like to read when I can. And this is a very cool book of short stories from different points of view from different characters in Star Wars. You can see all the different authors there. Tough with the camera, but some things are, well, here is the table of contents, so kind of neat. All the different chapters in there. So that is that book. Really great. I'm going to have to back the camera up again for this one. This is a big boy. This is a Captain America, the Ultimate Guidebook, and I thought this was just awesome. I can't wait. I'm gonna, sometimes books like this, like in between rounds of Fortnite or whatever, what I'm doing with my wife, I like to just crack these open and just keep reading them. And so just the complete history of Captain America being one of my favorite heroes. I very much enjoy that. So that was an Ollie's thing I didn't get to film because I think I mentioned in the video, in the vlog, but there are people standing there, and it's kind of like my big thing of, if there are people there, I'm not gonna videotape. So really neat book, and was really happy to get that. Something to read for $6 too. I mean, that is just epic. Moving on here, back to the ranch, we've got the pickups from that store Geekified. So the story there is that the guys opened up their store. I was waiting for my wife's grandparents and her dad to get to the place, and it was going to be a second. And so it was raining, and I thought, okay, I'll just run over there. I've been there before. And I said, hey, will you guys, it said closed, but I saw them in there, and they looked at me and saw the door was open. And I said, would you guys mind if I shop them from Wisconsin, you know, here visiting, love your store. They let me in. They're like, yeah, things have been raining on our products. Well, I felt horrible. And then I ended up finding stuff because I wanted to buy something because they let me in there. And really great. It's like a father and son duo that wanted to open up this small store in Iowa, Vinton, Iowa. They say Vinton, near Van Horn, where my wife's family lives. And yeah, just an incredible store there. So a couple things I got that we will unbox here. I do love Demon Slayer, and this is a very cool Tanjiro pop. We'll kind of unbox that right now here. I am obviously an out-of-box guy, but this pop is incredible. Incredible. This might be one of my more favorite Funkos now. I mean, you could just see he is, after a while, I mean, this show gets so ramped up, and I really enjoy. Man, we are not focusing with the Mahomes stuff in the background, but really great pop there. Put you back there, Tanjiro. I decided to buy some dice, and he gave me this cool little bag, and it's really soft. And actually, I did not buy this big dice. And he threw that in there for free. So that was really cool, kind of a counter for Magic. And I'm not a Magic player, but here's some of the dice I got. Some really cool different designs. I was just kind of got them for funsies. They were $1 a piece for dice, and that was fun. And this bag's really cool to keep them in. It's very velvety. You can probably see how soft it is on screen. But how cool. I mean, those guys, every time I've been in there, they've been great. Another thing I bought from them was literally those cards. I bought this box of cards. It probably is like 15, and I got it for like 20. But I had a lot of fun ripping it. Can't really find it much. I did get this really cool, I don't know if you can see, but it's Gandalf. You shall not pass for the Balrog. And so I'll hang that up in the nerd lair somewhere here with an ounce of space that I have. But I really like that metal picture. I love Lord of the Rings. You saw my videos, so really cool there. So great shop, 10 out of 10. Then today we went to the outlet malls, and basically I didn't buy anything for myself there. So I bought something for my wife. I got her this young Leia pop. It was $6 at she collects all the Leias that you can find. And for $6, you can't go wrong for something that makes your wife happy, right? So there's a young Leia with her little droid. I can't remember the name of the droid's name. I am Ulfer on this channel. I think it was Lola. Was it Lola? It is with Lola. Beautiful. Another thing, my sister and my brother-in-law decided to give me my birthday presents early, and they got me this sweet comic pop of Spider-Man. So I will crack that open because he's going to get put on the Marvel shelf of these type pops. And yeah, I don't keep the boxes. I don't care. I know some people are box people. I'm not getting rid of them. So really cool. That pop is epic. And so that is really fun. I'm very, very, very happy with that. Shout out Laura and Dan for that one. And then lastly, I'll unbox this one here after I show you. We've got this Darth Vader comic pop. I've never seen this in the wild. This was at Go Games that they got it from. And I am ecstatic about this one. Again, shout out Laura and Dan. Never have even seen this. And Darth Vader is one of my favorite characters. Well, okay, what Star Wars fan doesn't like Darth Vader? But got Leia on there. It's just so cool. So really a couple cool Funkos there. So that is kind of the weekend pickups. I can't think if I have anything else. And so yeah, really stoked about some of the cool stuff I got, and maybe looking forward to doing something on Saturday, and if so, maybe I'll videotape, or for sure we'll do a recap at the end. So thanks for watching this is kind of an unhinged video, but kind of fun. So as always, I thank you for watching these videos, for those who do, and God bless you and have a good one.